This is Ryan. He's 29 years old and feels like his life is going nowhere fast. He's stuck in a dead-end job, barely making rent, ghosting his friends because he doesn't want to admit how bad things have gotten. Every morning he wakes up, thinking, how did I let it get this bad? And every night he lies awake, haunted by the same question. But last night, Ryan decided he was done. Done feeling sorry for himself. Done waiting for someone to save him. This morning, he made a choice. He clicked on this video. If you're watching this, you might be a little like Ryan. Maybe your life feels like a complete mess right now. But here's the thing. Being at rock bottom isn't the end. It's the beginning. Today isn't just another day. It's the day you start over. The first step is simple, but not easy. Admit the mess. Be brutally honest about where you are. Stop blaming the economy, your parents, your boss, or the universe. This is your life, and the sooner you take full responsibility for it, the sooner you can start turning it around. Here's what I want you to do. Grab a pen and write it all down. What's not working? What feels broken? Your finances, your health, your relationships, your mindset. List it all. The more honest you are, the more powerful this process becomes. Owning your mess isn't about beating yourself up. It's about shining a light in the dark corners of your life. Here's a secret. The state of your space reflects the state of your mind. If your surroundings are cluttered, chaotic, and overwhelming, guess what? So is your head. But the opposite is also true. When you create order in your space, you create room for mental clarity and focus. Don't overthink this. Start with just one small area. A desk, a drawer, or a corner of your room. Every item you put in its place is a signal to your brain. We're moving forward, and the momentum builds. You're not just cleaning a space, you're taking the first tangible step toward taking back control of your life. Habits are the engine of change. Your life doesn't change in a single day. It changes in the tiny, often invisible actions you take every single day. The good news? You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. You just need to start small and stay consistent. Here's how to start. Pick 3 non-negotiable habits that will anchor your day. Maybe it's a morning walk, drinking a glass of water when you wake up, or journaling for 5 minutes. These small habits may not seem like much, but they are the foundation of something greater. And here's the key. Focus on progress, not perfection. You're not aiming for some Instagram-worthy routine. You're aiming for consistency, because small wins compound into massive transformations. Let's face it, when life falls apart, we often retreat. We ghost our friends, dodge family calls, and tell ourselves, I'll reach out when I've got my act together. But here's the truth. You don't have to wait. Rebuilding your life means rebuilding your connections. It's scary to admit you're struggling, but vulnerability is what creates real relationships. Start small. Text a friend, call a sibling, or open up to someone you trust. Let them know you're working on yourself and invite them to be part of your journey. No one can do this alone, and you don't have to. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and remind you of who you are when you forget. This is it. The final step. Now that you've cleared the clutter and built a foundation, it's time to dream big. Don't be afraid to think big, but don't stop there. Turn those dreams into a roadmap. Break your dreams into bite-sized steps. Want to change careers? Start by updating your resume or taking a single online course. Want to get in shape? Start with 10 minutes of movement a day. The key is to keep showing up for yourself day after day. Ryan didn't fix his life overnight, and you won't either. But you can start today. Your mess isn't permanent. Your past doesn't define you. Every day is a chance to build something better,